back with page 2 of 9.5. Now we've got this nice little table. I like to call it a function box. You put something in, you get something out. If we look at the question, it's got when Alex completes each level in her favorite video game, she wins 3 extra lives and 6 gold coins. What rule can you write to relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives she has won at any level? How many extra lives will Alice have won after she completes 8 levels? Point here that I would like to make is it's often the easiest to find your rules right here in the very, very beginning where the numbers are still small. Once they get big, it gets harder to see just a little bit. So if I look at the extra lives, what's my rule going this way? So I'm gonna have a rule going that way, and I'm gonna have a rule between the two. Okay, so let's do the rules going this way first. If I look at extra lives, I go from 0, 3, 6, 9. Well, and if I know it's a pattern and I got a 0 and the next one's 3, I know that my rule has to be what? That's right, add 3. Okay, and on the bottom it goes 0, 6, 12, 18, 24. So my rule is to add 6. So on the top, this way, I'm adding 3 each time I go. And on the bottom, I'm adding 6 going this way. Now we want to see what is the relationship between the top and the bottom. I can't use 0 and 0 because if I multiply anything by 0, I get 0. So we got to go to the next one. But I would start with number 1 right here on level 1 where it's 3 and 6. Those two numbers are close together. They're small and it's easy to see the relationship. Start with the small number. How many 3s do I need to get a 6? 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. So my rule would be to multiply lives by 2, going that way, or I divide the number of gold coins by 2 to get the number of extra lives. So my relationship is times 2 or divide by 2. If I want a smaller number, I divide. If I want a bigger number, I multiply, right? And then you go down here. This is how we find the rules. I go from 0 to 3, it's plus 3. You can write these in if you want. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. That's my rule going this way, right? And on the bottom, it's plus 6. Okay, so I'm going this way. From one level to the next, Alice wins 3 more extra lives and 6 more gold coins. It's consistent, it's a pattern. That's why the relationship never changes. This is always 2 times that. 2 times this is always this, no matter how many times you go. 12 times 2, 24. All right, we can write our ordered pairs, which are just these right here. If I started at 0, 0 and I was gonna plot that, what would that be? That's right, the origin. So level 1, I'm at 6, 3. Level 2, I'm at 6 and 12. Level 3, 9 and 18. And level 4, I'm at 12 and 24. Okay, so it says here we want to go all the way to level 8. So complete the rule to the right of the table that describes how the number of pairs are related. Use your rule to find the number of extra lives at level 8. So if I go all the way out to level 8, I have another rule here. For the level, I do what? Each level I get how many lives? 3, right? So at level 1 I got 3 lives, level 2 I got 6, level 3 I got 9. So now I'm looking for a relationship between level and lives. One way to do it. The other way is to take 48 and divide it by 2. So let's do it both ways and see if we come out with the same answer. So if we do it the way it's got it on here, the number of extra lives is 2 times as great as the number of gold coins. My rule would be it's lives times 2 equals gold coins. Okay, but they don't give us that. They give us gold coins and lives. So I have to take the number of gold coins that I have, which is 48, and divide that by 2. All right, 2 goes into 4 2 times, 2 goes into 8 4 times. So I know I'm going to have 24 up here. And remember what I said earlier, they gave us this third piece, which is the level. If I took 8 and I multiplied it by 3, I'd also get 24. All right, so Alice will have won 24 extra lives. Okay, things to remember. You can find a relationship between any of these boxes, even between level and gold coins. For every level, it's times 4, okay? Or times 6, all right? Start with the small numbers, okay? And don't overthink it. All right, next one coming.